Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a little mini vacation staycation vlog. I am surprising the girls very soon here with a little trip. It's like an hour away, just to a hotel I found that has like a mini indoor water park. Just something to do before summer's over, because summer is almost over and we did not go on any sort of like trip or vacation this year, and I was just feeling really bad about it. I've been really wanting to go somewhere, and so have the girls, but it's just something that we couldn't really make happen this summer. But I could make a little tiny like staycation trip happen. So we are going to be gone for 3 days, 2 nights. I'm heading outside right now to like pack up the car. I already packed all their little suitcases and they have no idea. They think that we're just going to the park. I am going with my sister. This is like a girls trip. So my sister and my niece, she is only going to stay 1 night because she has to work. I was just coming in here to throw some stuff that I do not want to forget. Last night after I packed their suitcases, I brought them out here and I arranged the trunk in a way that they will not, hopefully not be suspicious. So I have the wagon in here, and then like underneath here is their little suitcases that I have covered up just in case they want to take a peek in the trunk, because they're nosy. And if they notice a little change like that, because normally I have that seat folded down, they will probably want to peek back here. But I have everything covered up pretty well, so hopefully they won't try to be super nosy about it. Before we get into the rest of this video, I want to thank Bluewood Kids for sponsoring today's video. We got this Pikler triangle set from them that is an indoor climbing structure that is designed to enhance the physical and cognitive development of children. It was so simple to put together and there were no tools required. Everything that you need comes with it. This is perfect for kids ages 1 to 3 and it can hold up to 160 pounds. They are safe and sustainable. All of their climbing sets are made from FSC certified 100% natural solid wood. It now has an exclusive upgraded design combining wooden boards with wooden sticks, which makes it more robust, protected, and engaging. I surprised Isla with this and she was so happy. There's so many different ways for her to play on this. It's actually a 7-in-1 play mode, so there's lots of different things you can do. So much fun. They can make obstacle courses with it, and even Hazel can go on it as well. It's also space saving and only occupies less than 1/3 cubic meter of space when not in use. You can get your own by clicking the link in my description. Not forget the snacks. I'm going to be packing a lot of snacks. I will probably end up like doing a pickup or something later on.
Okay.
Whatever one's free. I think this is enough for now, for at least today. Like I said, I'll probably have to do a pickup somewhere. Can't forget bananas. That is what I wanted to bring. I don't know how to not let them get yucky. I have to be so sneaky right now because the kids are just like playing around the house. So in between them running around, I'm like sneaking outside and bringing everything out here. But I almost forgot to bring garbage bags. Anytime I go stay anywhere, I will always bring garbage bags because it's where I put all of our dirty clothes. It makes it so much easier. It makes it more clean. As soon as we take our clothes off or whatever it is, put it in the garbage bag. When it gets full, tie it up, bring it home, immediately throw it in the washer. We're only going to be gone 3 days, but with 3 kids, it feels like you have to pack so much. And I like to be prepared. Like, I'm a very over-prepared, overpacker type of person. I always bring like extras of everything. For some reason, I still feel like I'm forgetting something. Good thing Isla just reminded me. I need to bring like stuff for them to do. So I got like sticker cards, coloring book, water wow, crayons, write and white book, scratch art, tattoos, little dry erase board, dry erase markers, and Uno. Some little activities in here. Some little figures, some animals, some cars. Actually, I'm gonna put this in the trunk. And my diaper bag. Holy moly, I have so much stuff. First stop, we need to eat. We have not eaten lunch, so we stopped and got some Panda Express. Sounded so good. Definitely something that we only eat every once in a while because it just gets like I know, it's kind of gross sometimes. I don't know how to describe it. It's only good every once in a while. White rice and some orange chicken. Me and you got the same thing, Hazel, which is orange chicken and chow mein. Let me get you a napkin. I have never let them eat Panda Express in the car. The good thing is it's like in bowls though, so they shouldn't make too big of a mess. We have like 20 minutes left of this drive and we have already pulled over 3 times to use the bathroom, and I forgot the mini potty that I normally keep in the car, so we've literally been using a literal bucket. We just had the biggest struggle ever. 3 people had to go to the bathroom. We're doing it in the car. Hot mess. Like, there's a lot going on right now, but good news is that we only have 20 more minutes. It has been back country roads, so we're all getting a little sick and nauseous. We kind of just are ready to get out of the car, but hopefully the rest of the drive is smooth sailing from here. Now that everyone went to the bathroom, we got to rest our bellies for a minute from all of these bumps. I drove for miles trying to find somewhere to pull my car over because it was only people's driveways and I didn't want to pull into someone's driveway, so I found this like nature park trail. It's just an empty parking lot. Like I said, backcountry road, so there are no stores anywhere. There's no gas stations for miles and miles and miles. Like, I'm talking like 20 minutes to get to anywhere. We are pretty deep in the country road, so we had no choice but to go to the bathroom in a bucket.
Why are we turning around?
I have to get gas. Did I go in the wrong parking lot?
Why are you so suspicious?
Why am I suspicious? Am I being suspicious? Mm-hmm. Guess what? We're actually gonna go stay in this hotel for 2 nights.
What's it have?
We'll see.
Oh my god, this is crazy! I never went in a hotel before.
We're not going to the park. We're having a little mini vacation.
Yeah!
There's somebody that is right next to us and our rooms connect together. Do you know who it is?
Abby! Abby!
It's Emily and Nora. Good thing I have my wagon.
Crazy.
Look how cute they are. They're so excited. Turn the corner. Follow Sissy. Right next to our room.
Yeah.
Surprise guest.
Hi,
This is so cool. They can get a view of the water park from our room.
hot tub over there. Like a little pool. That little bucket.
What do you see?
A blue
Yes, honey, go
rock
ahead.
tub.
Looks fun. That's where we're gonna be heading in a minute. This is our room. It's just a basic room. The most basic one you can get. The older girls will sleep in this bed and me and Isla will sleep in this bed. And then I mentioned my sister's here. Her room is connected to the bathroom. Oh, this is actually pretty spacious. I was thinking it was gonna be small because it's kind of a small room. We are in the water area now. That's what it looks like. Hold on, okay? There's a slide and like a little splash pad over there, I think. Pretty cute. We're gonna go check out if there's a little splash pad over here. Oh yeah, there's a hot tub. Oh, look it. So cool. We spent some time in the pool area. It was lots of fun. Now we're gonna go out to dinner. We're gonna go to this place called Der Dutchman, I think. My sister said apparently it's really good. She always wanted to go, so that's where we're gonna go eat. I think it's like 1 minute away from the hotel. I said that it was a minute away from our hotel. It's actually right across from our hotel. We're gonna go eat some dinner. Oh, and they have putt-putt. We'll probably end up doing that at some point. This is a cute little restaurant.
This right here.
We have this whole big table to ourselves in this little patio area. It's kind of enclosed.
Mama.
Oh, it was too big of a bite?
Why are you getting a pie, Emily?
All right, so we went out to dinner. How was the food?
Good.
We did not have enough time to look. We can definitely look tomorrow. It is like an Amish store. We did grab some candy though. We got the mini gummy butterfly, and Hazel really wanted these gummy peach rings. You're not having the whole container.
Fun.
Ooh, these peach ones are actually really good.
Right.
They kind of taste like peach tea. Let me try. What flavor do I want? Which flavors did you get?
I got red.
You tried the red one? I'll try
purple.
red. Oh, I'll try red, green, light green.
I'm going to sleep.
You're going to sleep?
Yeah.
Good night. They just taste like gummy bears, but I don't really like gummy bears. I'm not a huge fan.
So this is Mom, and she's doing whatever. Here's the mirror. Say hi to the vlog. Mom right here. And she's going to show you around this room. So
Welcome to the crib. So this room is just your average hotel room.
this is the camera! Well, that was
Okay.
That been on video, so.
That hurt so bad.
I want to do it again!
Don't hang on to me. This one's called the airplane. Go.
Do you play?
We're gonna go do a little night trip to the arcade. Got their slippers. My sister stayed back with Isla and my niece just because they're too little and they don't really care too much about arcade games. Alright, we just got back from the arcade. I got them settled into bed though, and they're just like watching some TV, so they'll be going to sleep soon. I came in here to just take my makeup off and wash my face and whatnot. I wanted to talk about my, I guess like my opinion on this hotel. I am not very happy with it. I'm trying not to talk too loud because I don't want them to hear me, but it's not as nice as it looked online. The price reflects it, so I can't complain too much because it was really cheap. It was like $100 a night. I'm like a huge clean freak. I pay attention to like the most random things that I feel like a lot of people ignore, and for someone like me it's like hard to like see past those things sometimes, like see past corners and like cracks and chips and just really small random things. But when there's like a lot of it going on at once, it can really bother me. And there's nothing wrong with like a hotel that needs updated. I don't have any problem with it. It's just when it's like not that clean is when it becomes an issue, which I'm not saying that this hotel is not clean. It's just like, it's the smell that's like bothering me. There's like this musty smell. I did want to take them to Great Wolf Lodge, and I'm kind of like not regretting not going there because I did want to make this like an ultimate budget like staycation. Like I did not want to spend a lot of money, and I wanted to do it before school started, and with Great Wolf Lodge it would have been like double the price of this. And I usually only like to go there in the winter. I feel like it's a good place to take your kids in the winter because there's a lot to do inside there. I don't think that I will probably ever come back to this hotel, but the kids are enjoying it, and that's all that matters. That's really why we came on this trip. You get what you pay for. I just realized that I did not bring any face wash. I will probably be using a bar of soap, a random bar of soap to wash my face. I guess I'm just kind of confused because the reviews on this place, there was mostly good reviews, and I didn't really see a whole lot of reviews about it being like kind of like crummy and kind of beat down. So I'm just like, were you people not seeing what I was seeing? It is time for some jammy pants and a comfy flowy t-shirt. By the way, that place that we went to, that Der Dutchman or whatever, it was actually so good. It was like home style food and it was delicious. We did the buffet. They have like meals that you can choose from, or you can do the buffet. And it was a really good salad bar, and they had like mashed potatoes, gravy, green beans. It's like Bob Evans type of food, stuff like that, but it was buffet style and it was actually so good. Highly recommend. It is now the next morning. We are having a rough morning. We honestly had a rough night. I think Isla's having like allergies to probably the mold that's in this room. At least maybe in the AC unit, especially with it being right by the water park. Like the water park is literally right outside our window. So all the air that blows in here is like chlorine, mildew, moldy air. And she was perfectly fine, perfectly healthy until we got here. And then last night she got really stuffed up. She was having a hard time breathing and she got a lot of mucus. She was having a hard time swallowing. She was up all night crying. She woke up like 3 different times, cried for 20 minutes each time, and she's just full of snot this morning. And Hazel just fell off the bed and hurt her leg really bad and has, what honey? Has this pretty bad bruise. But we're about to go to this children's museum that is like, can you stop pulling my hair? That is like 15 minutes down the road. It looks really fun, so hopefully they'll enjoy it. And I just gave Isla some medicine so that she starts to feel a little bit better. Poor baby. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna stay another night. We were supposed to stay 2 nights, but seeing how this is affecting her, I'm not sure that we're gonna stay. That's just what I think it is. I don't know for sure, or it's just like an allergy to something that is in this hotel. But what else could it be, you know? Do you want a donut or do you want hash browns? Can I have a medium iced caramel macchiato, 2 glazed donuts, pink frosted donut? Hey Hazel, sprinkles will come on your donut, I promise, okay? Before we go, we gotta make a pit stop at Dunkin', which is conveniently located right next to the hotel. My head is throbbing and I normally drink coffee as soon as I wake up every morning, which I know is bad for me, but I'm just so used to it. And I definitely need some caffeine before I hit up this children's museum.
My mom's driving right now to Dunkin'.
I forgot to get water because the hotel water is disgusting. The vending machines aren't working. Can I add 2 large waters? This is so cool. There's like a little rainbow sidewalk, but we are here. It's called Buckeye Imagination Museum. They got a bunch of like pretend play stuff.
I'm gonna take you guys along the tour to Buckeye Imagination Express right here in Mansfield, Ohio. This is the place to go. Come on.
I told Isla that this is where Blippi goes. Yeah, because Blippi always, well, nobody goes places like this, and he always does tours of them. Anyways, they got like a little playground, some soft foam blocks. And apparently upstairs, that's for 48 inches and taller, which Graceland can go up there, but there's like more cool stuff upstairs. Done at the children's museum. That was so much fun. We were there for like 3.5 hours. My sister already left, like she's gone. She went back home. She left like an hour ago, but they were just having so much fun. And I feel like it always takes kids, or at least my kids, like an hour to actually like really warm up to it and like get comfortable with it. And so once they're warmed up, then they like really start to be having the fun. And Grayson found some kids her age and was playing with them, so I was like, whatever, we'll just stay. Even though I was kind of done by like the 2-hour mark. And there was also an upstairs floor that was only for older kids, 48 inches and taller. So Graceland was the only one that was able to go up there, but they also had a lot of cool stuff. Like there was like arcade games and a rock wall and just like little things that are better for older kids. This is like about 45 minutes from us, but it's definitely worth a 45-minute drive because it's not that expensive. I think it's like $16 admission and you can get a membership, I'm sure. You can spend hours here. Like we could have easily stayed here for longer. We were just really hungry. So we're about to go find something for lunch.
McDonald's.
The kids are wanting McDonald's, so
By the hotel.
that's probably what we're doing. There's a boiled egg in my room. We got our McDonald's. We're chillaxing in bed right now, watching some tunes before we go down to the water park. Some much needed rest because that museum was so much fun, but very, very draining, and you kind of have to like play with your kid too because a lot of pretend play, or at least my kids wanted me to play with them, so I was doing a lot of pretend play, and that is very hard for me, and it's also very exhausting for me. Not something that I necessarily enjoy, but I do it. We just ended up relaxing in the room for like an hour because it was much needed, and now we are down at the pool. Isla's chilling with me. We're taking a little break. We were swimming, but the girls are right in front of me swimming. Mom decided that we're gonna go home, but we can have a sleepover in the living room. So I decided that we're actually gonna go home early. We were supposed to stay another night, but I don't know. Isla is just like an allergy to something, like I had said. I feel like it is though, and I don't know. I don't want to go through that again. Last night was pretty rough. I feel like I got my money's worth here, especially with the, you know, mini water park. That's mainly why we came. There's a spider in the water? Oh my gosh, there is a spider. Ew, I don't want to touch him. He's dead. He's dead anyway. It's nice though because they have this little 4-inch kiddie pool, which is really nice for Isla and Hazel. I can just sit here while they're playing in here. Graceland can swim and she's tall enough to be in this pool. She's just been going down the slide a lot and hanging out in this pool. All right, we're back now. I took a much needed shower and I'm about to get the girls bathed. Even though we're leaving, I just feel like so disgusting, and honestly, like, everyone's just really filthy between the pool, being in the car, the children's museum. It's 7 o'clock right now. We'll probably get out of here by 8 and we'll probably get home at like, realistically at 10. I'm kind of feeling like maybe we shouldn't go. I don't know. Isla seems better. I don't want to risk it. And I'm low-key homesick. I never feel this way when I go places, like stay anywhere other than my house, like at a hotel or whatever. I usually am good for, you know, at least a few days. It's only been 1 day. But for some reason, I'm just feeling really homesick. I don't know, maybe I don't like going places as much as I used to. Also, I was going to take them back to school shopping during this trip, but we're not going to be doing that. We're just going to do that another day. I go back to school in like, I think 9 or 10 days. So we still have time, and they really don't need too much. We just need like a few things. And of course, their school supplies. We've been getting things like here and there throughout the summer, and my mom's been getting them a lot of things too. Same with Patrick's mom. So they're pretty set on back to school. Bless you. She's like sneezing like crazy. She's sneezing. Her nose is running. Her eyes are red. Like, this is common, like mold reaction, mold allergy symptoms. Now you're fresh and clean. You want some turtles? See, Isla knocked out. She is exhausted, my poor baby. This is exactly why we're leaving early.
When it should have been on my day. And it's gone.
Oh my gosh, I just I just came up with this idea to put our coats down and put Hazel's stuffed animal and lay Isla in it because she's sleeping. Somehow I fit everything, all our dirty crap, all of our bags, luggage. Well, the girls are gonna roll their suitcases, but I fit all of it. I had to hang this bag on here. I have to carry the diaper bag, but she is still sleeping. I'm gonna put this hood up.
Maybe that means
I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go home, to be honest. You guys know that I wasn't very like fond of this hotel. The kids had a great time. Like, they have told me a million times that this was so much fun and that they're very appreciative and they're very happy and they love it and they want to go back and do it again. They're actually not that disappointed that we're leaving early, which also makes my mom heart really happy because I was scared that they were going to be super sad and disappointed, but they understand that their sister's not feeling well and that, you know, she's just tired and it's just best that we leave, you know, tonight instead of tomorrow. We would have had to check out tomorrow at 11 anyways, so it was really just we were gonna sleep, and that wasn't benefiting specifically Isla, but honestly anyone. But I want to mention my sister lost power in her room, which was directly next to us, and she never got it back. She lost it in the middle of the night, I think, and then she never got it back. Still didn't have it when she checked out. She had told them and the lady was like, I'll let the maintenance guy know, and nobody ever came to fix it. So like, she was without power, which is like kind of a big thing, you know, especially if you're staying in a hotel. Like, you expect to have power. And when she checked out, they didn't even apologize or anything, like acknowledge the fact that that happened. When we were just leaving the room, one of the guys that works at the hotel, I don't know, I've seen him a billion times. He must be like a manager or something, I don't know, but he was like, are you guys leaving? And I was like, yeah. I think I just said yeah. I didn't even say why, because I'm too tired to even talk to anybody right now. And he was like, oh, what room number are you? And I was like, oh, 116 right here. And he was like, oh, all right. And like, he kind of like laughed, I don't know, in a way where he was like, yeah, 116, like that's the room that gives everyone mold poisoning. It seemed like he knew something about 116 that I don't know, or that I probably do know, honestly. But anyways, it's 8:30, which is not too far off from when I said we were gonna leave. I said we were gonna leave at 8. I honestly wasn't expecting to leave this late. I knew we were gonna be at the water park, but we ended up staying there a lot longer than I expected. A little bit over an hour drive. I need to make sure that the GPS takes me on the highway, not these back roads again, because those back country roads were awful. And me and my sister both realized once we like got here and we realized where we were, that we were so close to a main highway that we could have been on the entire time. Like, we've drove this route several times going to Columbus and just going different places, and we could have drove that straight shot highway that entire time instead of all those country back roads that were up and down, round and round. Like, I was so irritated by that. So I need to make sure. Got the Switch, got the iPad, and this one's about to fall back asleep for sure. I wanted to show this really quick because it's super cool. There's this diner that is inside of this old train. We were gonna go there for dinner last night, but Der Dutchman, it just sounded better to us because that place has like hamburgers and fries, so we didn't end up going there. But I thought that was really cool that there's like a restaurant inside of a train like that. Before we hit the road, we must fill the tank. We made it home. It is 10:55. We just got home like 10 minutes ago. I promised the girls they could have a little sleepover in the living room, and Patrick set the whole thing up for them, so they're laying down right now and they're watching a movie. They requested some popcorn, so popped them some popcorn. Here's your popcorn. Thank you. There you go. I don't want it.